Hi, welcome back to my channel. So today I have finally a brand new shop my stash, my like everyday makeup drawer thing. So I have been, the last one that I did was in February, we're already in April. So I did use it for almost 2 months. So I'm excited to get some brand new, well, not brand new, but brand new rotation, let's say that. Okay, so let's start on this side. I decided to pick my most a little bit more difficult products to use, because usually when if I see like a putty highlighter and a powder, I mean not powder, like a pressed highlighter, I'm gonna go for the pressed highlighter, right, most of the time. So that's when I chose like a little bit more difficult to use products. So okay, anyways, the first one, it is the e.l.f. jelly highlighter. So this one, it is on the shade bubbly. So this is how this one looks. As you can see, it is a putty highlighter, but it's beautiful. I got it in a kit, I think in Burlington, like a few years ago now. Yeah, so this is how this one looks. It looks gorgeous. It is easy to wear, but honestly, if I see, like I said, if I see a pressed powder, I'm gonna choose that, right? So this is the first item right here. The second one that I chose a few, it looks a little empty, but it, like, I don't know, I feel like I chose a few things. So the next one, it is this Heroin Glow #2 by Juvia's. So this is the baked highlighter. So this is how this one looks like. It's gorgeous. And this one is like a little difficult packaging. I mean, I don't choose it a lot because of the packaging, because it is like a bigger box. I don't know, I just don't go for it. This one has a little bit more of a rose gold tone to it. So yes, this is more frosty. This one has a little bit more rose gold to it. Okay, so the next one that I chose, it is this loose highlighter from Wet n Wild. This is Hustle and Glow. Again, same, because it's just a little bit more difficult to use. I usually don't go for loose highlighters. So this is how this one looks like. Honestly, this one is a little bit more sheer. It has a little bit more like loose, obviously loose powder to it. I think it's gonna be a good combination with this one right here to top it off. I think it's gonna be a good one. So here is this Hustle and Glow by Wet n Wild. So okay, so I did choose 2 palettes, but I usually use these 2 for bronzer, but they do have highlighters in them also. So maybe sometimes I'll use just like the one palette. So the first palette that I chose, it is by Absolute New York. It is the Strobing and Shading Highlight and Contour palette. So yeah, oh, that's funny because the nail polish that I'm wearing right now, it is from Absolute New York too. It is this One Shot nail polish. What is this name? So this one is in Camel Orange. I have like 3 or 4 of this. I really love their pigment of this highlighter. I mean, this nail polishes. Right now I only have like 2 coats, and as you can see, they're gorgeous. Anyways, so here's the palette. They do have like the bronzers, contours on this side right here. This one is more like a, well, on my skin tone, it's more like a press finishing powder. And then you have the 2 highlighters right here. Let me swatch the bronzers, because like I said, I chose most of this because of the bronzer shades. So this is how this one's look like right here. I don't know, I don't think I'm in the middle. But anyways, here are the bronzers. And let me swatch the highlighters actually, because I do use them also. Okay, so this highlighter right here is this one right here in this corner, and then the next one right here is this like more like rose gold highlighter on like on my skin tone, as you can see. But they're both gorgeous. They work really well. The next palette that I have, face palette, it is this Tulum by BH Cosmetics. So this is how this one, this is more like I said, like a bronzer palette right here. It does have the bronzers, like 4 shades. This one is a little bit red. I haven't used this one. I think I only used like, I don't know, but I used this like a couple of times already, but I don't think I've used this like reddish one over here. It could be a blush, I think, on my skin tone. Let me swatch it. Yeah, it could be a blush on my skin tone, like a little like, yeah, I think it could be a blush on me. Maybe I have to try it. But let me swatch these highlighters, because I know I haven't used these highlighters yet on my skin tone. Oh, gorgeous. And their feel, oh my gosh, this one looks a little bit more, definitely more gold. But look at this one. This one is gorgeous, the top one. And they feel really, really soft. But anyway, so here is the next palette. Okay, so I also have individual bronzer. So let me start with, I didn't choose a lot because again I have those two palettes. So the one that I chose, it is this what is this called? Bronzer by Revlon in 012 Bronzilla. As you can see, I got it for $150. So I got it like for $150 at, I think, Burlington. No, not Burlington. Big Lots, this store, Big Lots. So this is how this little bronzer looks like. I'm not gonna swatch it because I feel like it's gonna take forever. And then there's this one. This one I haven't used in a while. I feel like I don't go for this one a lot. This is the e.l.f. Perpetually Tan bronzer. It's not my first choice. Like, it's never my first choice. So I'm gonna put it in here to see if I use it or not. Yes. So I did choose a stick bronzer because I am loving them right now. So the one that I chose for this rotation, I only chose one. This is Milk Makeup stick. As you can see, I do like it. I've used it a lot, and this is on the shade Baked. Yes, shade Baked. And I really love it. Swatch it right here. Let me swatch. Even though this one, I feel like I don't love the smell. It has a strong, like the Crayola chemically scent. So I don't love that, but it is a gorgeous bronzer, but it lingers for a little bit, then it goes away. So I don't love that for that. Okay, so I did choose another like stick thing. I chose this one mostly because of this highlighter right here. This is the Beauty For Real like stick. What is this? This one is High Beam. Yes, look at that. It's gorgeous. I like a little like base highlighter. I always love to top my cream products, so this is definitely gonna be topped with something else, but I love how this looks. Okay, so it does have another side. This has a little beautiful blush. I honestly don't use the blush a lot, but I might use it this time because I didn't choose a lot of like cream blushes this time around, I think. So this is the blush right here. It does have like a little bit of a shimmery finish. It does remind me of the a little bit of the, what is it called, that Milani Carolista, not Carolista, the little, I don't know, but the Milani like blush. I don't remember the name right now. It'll come back. Okay, so let's go for my blushes. I did choose mostly single blushes. So this is the Makeup Geek blush XOXO. I've had this one for a long time. So this is like a not watermelon, like a bubblegum highlighter. Oh my gosh. This is like a bubblegum blush. As you can see, it's like pink, really pink, but it does have like a purpley undertone to it. I love this one. It's gorgeous. So I do have to use it a little bit more. The next blush that I have right here, it is this HD blush by City Color. So this is a purpley color. This is warm lavender. So definitely a little bit more purple. Well, like more like lavender, right? Yeah, it does suit its name. It's more lavender-ish. There's not a lot of purple to it, but it's gorgeous. Really soft on the skin. Let me see. The next one that I have is this blush by Black Radiance. This is an Artisan Color Baked Blush in Toasted Almond. I don't know if I got this at Walmart or not. Oh my gosh, everything is getting mixed together. So this is right here, Toasted Almond. Yes, as you can see, this is kind of similar, I think. Let me see. No, I was gonna say it was similar to this bronzer right here. This has a little bit more red to it, but still gorgeous. This one is gorgeous right here. I haven't used it a lot. It's newer to my collection, so I'm excited for that one. The next one that I have is also newer to my collection, is from AOA. I love this little like packaging. It's like really like simple, square, like clear with a little bit of decorations. So this is from AOA Studio from Shop Miss A. This is a Cherry Blossom Powder Blush in Raku. That's the name of it, Raku. Non-toxic, vegan, cruelty-free, and it doesn't have any weird smell. Yes. So this is the shade right here. It's kind of similar to the other one. No, it has a little bit more like lighter red. This is like a darker red. I love it. I like this one. The only like I guess cream product that I chose for blush, it is this one right here. This is a putty blush from e.l.f. This one, it is on the name It doesn't have a name, but this is how this blush looks like. It's gorgeous. I feel like I chose a lot of like darker reds this time around. As you can see, it looks like it's drying out a little bit. Yeah, so we're gonna have to, I don't know, do something about that. It's drying a little bit. It's really soft though, but it's, yeah. Maybe I'm not closing them right, because you see how there's like a little bit of collection right there. I don't know, maybe I'm not closing them tightly enough. I don't know. So that is so that was for my blushes right there. Let's move a little bit to the right. So now I have my powders. I have a lot of powders, honestly, and I'm like, I always use powder when I do my makeup because I have oily skin, but I don't know, I seem to not go through them a lot. But anyways, the first powder that I have right here is a one size. So this is by Patrick Store Ultimate Setting Powder in Translucent. I do like this one. Like I said, I haven't used, it seems like it's never ending. It's just, I got the mini. The other mini that I have, it is from Urban Decay. This is the Velvetizer. I think this is one of my oldest powders. Yeah, so I just want to get some use out of this one. And then the next one that I have is the Hailey's Retouch Soft Setting Powder. Honestly, I got this one. I got most, like a few products from Hailey's because of Juicy Jazz. But I feel like they don't work as well for my skin tone. So that's why I kind of, like, I know I chose the foundation also. But, yeah, I have to try it a little bit more. I did not like the foundation. I did not like the concealer. So I only have these two left on my collection. The powder and then the foundation, the stick foundation. Because I feel like powder, I don't know. I feel like there's not much to it, right? It's either a powder. But I don't know. Maybe that's just me. But anyways, here is the Retouch powder. I did choose a little bit of another single products. I think I left some same as my last time because I didn't use them a lot. So these two are the same. This is the AOA Loose Pigment, and this is the She Glam Little Silence. It says Color Much Bouncy Cream Single. So I left those the same. The new one that I got for this rotation, it is the CoverGirl Bombshell Shine Shadow, and this one is in Gold Goddess. I do like that one. The next one that I got is this Smudge Pot by e.l.f. and what is it called? Brownie Points. I do like this one, honestly. So I love how this one looks. This is the Submissive Eye Base by Be a Bombshell Cosmetics. I love this eyeshadow, but I feel like, look at that, it's gorgeous. Maybe I have to use it by itself because I usually use my like pot shadows like this, like as a base, obviously, and then I top it off with something else. But I feel like this is so soft that it kind of breaks down my eyeshadow that I put on top. So I kind of have to test that. Maybe I should just use it by itself, or maybe I should just not use it at all, because anytime I feel like I've used it like 3-4 times in the last few days, and I feel like it breaks down my eyeshadow. So I have to test that a little bit more, either put like side by side, one with no eyeshadow and the other one with eyeshadow at the top. Anyways, I did keep the same one, also this from last time. This is the Wet n Wild Single in Cheeky. I haven't used this one a lot. So for foundation and primers, for primer, like I said, I do have two in my two that I'm trying to pan. So I only chose one this time. So I chose the Catrice Keep Me Matte Prime and Fine Pore Definition Anti-Shine Base. So that's a long name. So that's one of them. So that's the only one that I chose, actually. And for foundations, I chose the Fenty Beauty by Rihanna. So this is the Pro Filter Soft Matte Longwear Foundation. I have it on the shade 290. So yes, I do like this one a lot. The next one that I chose, it is the Sephora Best Skin Ever Foundation. This one I got it in 33, and I got it last year. I do enjoy this foundation so far. So yay. The other one that I chose is this Hailey's one. This is the Hailey's Replay Foundation Hydrating Stick. Like I said, this one I chose it more like kind of like to test it out. Because I didn't love the actual foundation, like the one that came in like a squeezy tube. I did not like that one. So that's gonna like a try on. For I love seeing stuff like this. I love seeing stuff like this that it looks like I used it. So anyways, I did have 3 concealers. This one is a little bit pinky, so I usually use it kind of when I'm doing a cut crease. I kind of use this one because it is a little pink. So this is the Revolution Conceal and Define. I have it in C10. I thought it's going to be my color. It's a little pinky. I have the Tarte Double Duty concealer shade tape. I have this one in medium sand. I do love this one. Yes, I do love it. The next one, I have this Wet n Wild Make It Last Incognito All Day Full Coverage Concealer. This one, I have it in medium neutral. And I do like this one as well. I do like that one. And so that's it for my face products. And now let's go into, let me show you my palettes. So I feel like I did choose a lot of palettes. But last time, like I said, my rotation lasted for almost 2 months. So anyways, let me show you first my big palette. The first one that I chose, it is this palette by Rosy McMichael with Beauty Creations. So this is the Everyday palette. I love this one. I've used it a couple of times. Honestly, it is this, I think it's the perfect like year-round palette because it does have like the bright tones. It does have like the fall tones. It has like the more like purpley colors right here. That's perfect for the spring. Anyways, any of this. Yes, so this is the Everyday palette by Beauty Creations. It does have a full-size mirror right here. Anyways, this is the first palette. Like I said, I did choose a little bit. I mean, I did choose a lot. Anyways, the next one, it is this the Zulu. Yeah, the Zulu by Juvia's. And this is also another colorful palette because we're in the spring. It's time to pull out your purple. I mean, yes, purple colorful palettes to use during this time. But honestly, I know, well, in my opinion, I feel like you can use whatever you want year round. If you want to use color in like the fall time, perfect. If you want to use more brownie tones during the springtime, perfect. So the next one, it is this palette by Tarte. This is the Gilded. It came like in a set. I gave away the other part, like the more cool tone, and I kept this one. So this is the Gilded. It does have like purplies on top, a little bit more like yellowy, and the browns, a little bit of browns right here. Perfect. Love it. I think I used it only once, so I do want to use it a little bit more. The next one that I have, it is this palette right here by Juvia's. Not Juvia's. By Huda. This is the first Huda beauty palette that I got. So this is the Desert Dusk. I feel like the formula, it's okay. It's not the best formula. Like I said, it's the first one that I've got. So they have come out with a better formula already. So, but I do love the colors. I love the like the purpley right here. I feel like the browns, the mattes, you can't go wrong. Yes, I think the only one that I don't like is this Retrograde. I think it's this one. It just doesn't do much. Yes, maybe I think it's this one. But anyways, that's that. The next one that I have, I do have another Juvia's. So this is a Magic Mini. Is this another? Yes. So this is another like a little bit more colorful palette. I love it. I love Juvia's shimmer formula, satin formula. I think they do such a great formula of the shimmers. The mattes, all of the palettes that I have don't have a lot of mattes, and they're okay. They're not the best. So I did pull out my single eyeshadow palettes. I mean, yeah, my single shadows. I mean, most of these are from, let me double check, but most of them are from Coastal Scents, and a few I think from like Shopping A, something like that. I think this one is from Shopping A. Yes. But most of them are from Coastal Scents. Coastal Scents is no longer a brand, I think. But I love this. These are my oldest palettes. I'm in single shadows, so obviously have to use a little bit. Uh-oh. What was that? Oh, it was a little thing. Okay, so the next one that I have is this Modern Renaissance by Anastasia. I wanted this for so long. When I got it, I wasn't that impressed, honestly, with it. But it's so gorgeous, so I had to pull it out to use it a little bit more. I want to pan my stuff. I want to pan my makeup, so that's why I want to use it. I want to use it. So the next one I have is the Needs by Emily, the Emily Edit with a collaboration with Makeup Revolution. So this is the Needs palette. I do have the big one also, but this one has face products and the eyeshadows. I do like it. Is that it? No, I have one more. So the last one that I chose, it is this Naked Urban Decay Honey. I love this little like yellow, and this one, it has a little bit more green to it. So I do love this one. I just used this one I think a few days ago. I think I'm gonna upload a little short video with this one. I love it. I love it. It came more green, but yes, I like it. So anyway, so I think that was it. That was it of for my this makeup rotation that I have, my everyday makeup palette, my shop, my stash. So hopefully I'm gonna use this for a month, because I do, like I said, I want to rotate my makeup. I want to use it, everything. I want to use it all. Anyway, so that's gonna be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed all the swatches, looking at my makeup that I'm gonna be using, and I hope you guys, like I said, enjoy it, and I will catch you on my next one. Bye.